Hey, dude. I just wanted to get on here and talk about some changes I'm making in my own life and things that are going to impact my channel. YouTube was the original place that I started posting my content, and it was the first place to kind of start giving back. But since then, it has really, really slowed down, and these other platforms have sort of pulled me in through spirit. I've been guided to start going live on TikTok and sharing those cut up lives as reels on Instagram and TikTok, and they're both growing rapidly. There's a lot of people over there that are getting something out of the work I'm doing, and I'm having more fun with it. It feels more natural. It feels more organic. It's also a lot less work in some ways. And also, the other thing that I want to share is that I don't actually look at YouTube anymore. I used to use it as a primary source of my own comfort and, just getting through this crazy thing we call ascension. And since then, I have been guided also to be watching reels on Instagram and getting on TikTok for ASMR, for distance Reiki, for readings. And I almost never watch YouTube anymore. And I know that I'm being guided away from it in every way because this new piece of this awakening is taking us in a new direction. And now, mind you, I'm not trying to change your mind about anything. Spirit asked me to do this, and I really didn't want to. But essentially, the reason why I prefer to be over there is because the algorithm is different. You don't have to choose a video and click on someone. It's a feed. So if you get on there and you've put in some good energy and finding the right people, you're always going to have something amazing show up on your doorstep. And if you don't, you just swipe past it. But the point is that it's when I go live, I'm reaching a lot of people that would never ever find me on YouTube because it's not blasted out to people all over the world. And same with my reels and the short videos I post over there. I'm closing my eyes because the sun's in my eyes, and also I'm kind of channeling. So the point is that this is important because what we're about to step into is a whole new reality where we're going to be able to reach people on a massive scale by going live one time. And it's going to reach a lot of people that wouldn't otherwise get it because when you go live on TikTok, it puts you at the very top of the queue. And if people aren't feeling you, they're not feeling you, they just scroll right past you. But if they are, you're able to reach a whole bunch of people who need your message. And I'm a messenger of God. That's why I'm here. I'm not a tarot reader. I'm not this or that. I'm primarily, most importantly, a messenger of God. And everything else I do is kind of under that umbrella. What I'm here to do is to spread the word of God, to get people inspired, to help guide them through this difficult awakening, and also back to themselves, back to God. And this doesn't matter if they're Christian, if they are spiritual and they don't believe in God, they believe in the universe. This doesn't matter, in any way at all, because they're all uniting over there. It feels like a completely new reality. And a lot of you guys might not be plugged into this particular algorithm that I'm talking about. I call it the spirit algorithm. And it really just comes from setting intentions based around what you really want to be learning about and aligning with those people. And a lot of you guys that are really aligned with your soul path are going to plug into TikTok or Instagram and be able to find these people immediately because you're at the high vibration where they are. So people that aren't having that experience, then this might not be for you. But try again soon. And I was resisting even posting on TikTok, let alone watching it. So I understand that there are people, especially, those of my viewers who are over 60 who are just like already overwhelmed with the amount of technology in their lives. I just want to share with you that TikTok is actually the piece of the puzzle that changed my life. And it's part of what helped me realize that I'm a chosen one and helped me lead the other chosen ones because the people that were meant for me started finding me. Spirit started planting them on my path on TikTok specifically. And I hadn't even been, it would just open itself. My phone would be in another room and suddenly there'd be this person talking to my soul and I'd be in tears. And so it's actually what showed me what was possible. It's part of the reason why I read tarot now. It's influenced me a lot with ASMR, Reiki, distance Reiki. I would never have done that were it not for TikTok and having it just show up on my feed and impact me. The minute I saw it, I just knew. I loved it. And so my point is that the reason why I'm moving is because shifting my focus is because it's in a higher alignment with me right now. But I'm also getting that it's in a higher alignment with a lot of people in the collective, or it's going to become so. And this is not a plug for, I don't really care. Like, they're all beautiful in their own way, and I'm not plugging any over another. I'm just saying, in terms of what is relevant in this particular moment, for me, it's TikTok and Instagram. So that's where I'm going to be spending the majority of my time. I'll definitely still post over here. Still going to post extra bonus stuff for my members. But if you want to follow me over there, please do. I'd love to see you at Sacred Muse Project on both platforms. Again, at Sacred Muse Project. That's also my handle here. So come check it out if you haven't already. And if you haven't plugged into some ASMR and distance Reiki, and you're undergoing ascension, I highly recommend that you do, because it's so impactful and amazing and beneficial. I've really come to rely on it when I'm struggling really hard. And that's why I'm trying to give more of that ASMR and that energy cleanse energy back to my collective, because I know how much it's helped me. So hopefully you appreciate that and are getting something out of that. But either way, sending so much love. Okay, keep going. This month is going to challenge us. The next several years, my goodness, the energy is potent. The next several months and years are definitely going to challenge us. So the more resources we have to, get us through, ride the wave, confirmation burp, the more beautifully we're going to arrive on the other side. And I am still here to guide you if you want to work with me privately. Sacred Muse Project is my website. Again, sacredmuseproject.com. I don't know if I said .com the first time. The energy is crazy, dude. I'm just riding the wave like all of you guys, but I'm sending so much love, and I'll see you soon. Oh, I just want to clarify that I'm still going to be posting here. It's just going to be less frequent. It's probably going to be very different. I'm just going to try some new things and allow myself to transform and expand even further into this journey. So hopefully that clarified any confusion.